my peeps. I received 9 giant boxes, 3 up here on the table and 6 down on the floor behind me. These are materials for snake racks. 1 I would consider a medium, 2 large. And so I'm going to start putting these bad boys together. So I think this is a V70. This is the size of each tank. I've got the final and 3rd box open for this rack. Time to unpack and start building. Got the wheels on, the first tray, putting the spacers on. Then I'll put on the next tray and continue on. So you can see I've got the rack built about halfway up. So it's time to put the second half up. Take me just a few more minutes. Okay, so I've got all the racks built. Got my back stoppers in. Got my nuts and bolts on the top. Now all I have to do is put my heat tape in and slide in the tubs. Day 2, I've got 1 rack done, 2 to go. Got my little helper here. Let's get started. Putting the first rack together went a little rough. I hadn't put a vision rack together in a while. So now that my memory's refreshed, step 1, you put the wheels on the legs. You have 6 legs. Then you put on a tray. Then you put on a spacer and another tray. So I'm going to do that now.
And then my exams are about 1,200.
You need another eye exam?
Yeah, I have to give an exam.
Okay, so now that we're halfway up, we've got to add these extenders on to get the second half of the rack up. And I'll need a step stool to continue on. So I'm just going to pop these little spacers on that they provide. And then we're ready for the next tray. Okay, so we're putting the final tier on. The only trick to this is that the engraving has to be facing the same direction on each one. Make sure that your front and back are all on the same side. So we're going to put the tops on, put the guards on, and then start on the heat tape. Done with the second V70. One thing I like about this is that they've got the little side stoppers. These are a little tough to get in. I just use the channel locks on the top and bottom and just squeeze it down. Another thing is, it's got this little back stopper here that you just slide in from this little side rail here. That way it keeps your tubs from pushing completely out of the back of the rack. I came with the zoom in heat cable. Now it's got a diagram on the box. However, if you follow this diagram, you're going to run out of heat cable before you get to the top of your rack. So what I did, I looked on YouTube for somebody that had put these racks together before. I had never done this size. And basically, you can do 3 large coils, go in, go out, then loop around the top of the next rack. So your tubs are never making contact with this heat cable. So I've got this smaller rack, which is a V35. Step 1, get the boxes up on my little work table and get them cut open. So I'm just putting the heat tape on this final rack. It's a bit of job, but it'll be well worth it in the end. So I finally finished putting these 3 racks together. Got the 2 V70s and the 1 V35, which is like a twin nursery rack. It's pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. This is actually the back. Anyway, so I will be rearranging my serpentarium just a little bit, and maybe you guys will get a full tour here pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.